Hey, this is the one and only storyteller out here at the Mustang. It is one hot day today in the old volunteer state. I just want to give you a rundown on a few things here. These are the visors I got from Mr. Joe. I get $5 a piece for them. I did just get through spraying them or dyeing them. It turned out really well, especially for $5 a lick. You rightly just can't complain. So also, when I was over there, I did also buy a radio. There's the brand new knobs, and believe it or not, this is a new old stock AM Ford radio, and it is brand spanking new old stock from Ford. It did have the part number on it. Yeah, what was left of the part numbers right there. So yeah, everything seems to be falling together on this Mustang. Talked with a gentleman yesterday. He came over to look at some Ford parts for the had left over from the old 79 Ford build, and he asked me what I wanted for him, and I told him, well, I need an engine. So he asked me what kind of engine, and he thought there for a minute, and he said, I have a 1970 Ford Galaxy. I believe is what he said it was. Could have been a Fairlane. I don't remember exactly what. It's 1970 LTD, I think is what he said. 1970 LTD 302 4-barrel. Still had the power steering, the air, the alternator, distributor, breather, everything from the top of the can to the oil pan, all the pulleys, everything. And he said that he would trade me the engine for all the truck parts, which is one new fender, one brand new door, 2 fenders that have no rust in them, 2 other doors that just needs the lower bottom outer skin. The inner is fine and the bottom is fine. So, and $100. So you don't think that's and a used chrome bumper. But I plan on buying a new one for the project. So yeah, so he's supposed to pull it out. I'm supposed to be able to pick it up Wednesday or Thursday of next week. So yeah, we're looking good, folks. We are looking good. So what we're doing out here today is the air compressor will ever shut off here in just a second. Let me get over here to where we can, maybe you can hear me talk until it does shut down or shut off. So what we're doing today is we're painting the visors, checking out the new radio. But what we're going to mainly try and do is, I haven't buffed in about 12 or 15 years. So I took some 400, sanded this. This is what it looked like when it started. Kind of dull, kind of hazy. And I do know all these chips are still here, you know, and I know that, you know, yeah, it's a waste of time to do it, but I need practice. Like I said, I haven't buffed in 12 or 15 years, and when I get done with the truck, hopefully I'll paint the hood and the cowl Tuesday. So when I get done with it, we're going to have to buff it, so I need a little practice. So this is a good practice piece right here, and that's how we're going to treat it. We're going to treat it as a practice piece. So it doesn't matter if we mess it up, doesn't matter if we get the color back out on it, doesn't matter if it ever shines again. I'm practicing. 400, 1500. I'm going to do 1500 here, and since this is already shiny, pretty much I'm going to use 2500 there, and that way I can go from extreme 400, 15, to 15 to 25, and we can see how much work and what type of compound we might need. I looked at some 3M at Amazon, 3 different bottles, 3 different stage compounds, but this is what I'm using today. You'll probably laugh. Yeah, it's about 25 years old, but you know, it is what it is. It's still good. You can tell it's still liquefied. You can tell by the bubbles, you know. So we're gonna try and use it. It may not be harsh enough. May have to go to the parts store sometime this afternoon or tomorrow. I have to go into town after a while anyway. So I do, I can just pick up some more buffing compound. We'll try it again tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna give it a whirl. So do or die, we're gonna give it a whack. I'm gonna get it off, and I'm not gonna end the video here because I'll buff a little bit and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. So we'll see you in a bit.